Hi, my name is Omar Chavez, and the director I chose for this project is Joe Russo. My author thesis is that he uses a lot of different camera angles and close-ups because most of his movies are CGI, so he does this to give a deeper meaning and deeper depth to each scene. He quoted himself that the genre of movies he does, and with CGI, there isn't really much auteurism, but his passion is obviously just to direct with his brother and other things like that. He was born in Cleveland, Ohio in 1971, and he is married today with two daughters and has a brother. His directing passion comes from his brother, and after every film he shoots, he calls him up on the phone and tells him the most memorable scenes, and this is their way to bond, and like I said, his passion comes from his brother. He graduated from the University of Iowa and majored in English and writing. These are some of the films directed by him, his first one being in 1997, which is Pieces, to most currently in 2019, Avengers Endgame. The first movie I watched is in Avengers Infinity War. Uh, the basis of this movie is a supervillain named Thanos is trying to collect things to wipe out half of the university's or galaxy's population to kind of balance and make things stable. Long story short, he does do it, and this movie is kind of a setup movie for the next one, like I said, he directed, which is Avengers Endgame. And yeah, I personally really liked the movie. It was very engaging. The storyline was very good. Like I said, the only thing I didn't like is this is a setup movie, so you kind of left in a cliffhanger and you didn't know how the next one produced by him, was going to end. Overall, it was very action packed and very good, so this is hands down one of my top three favorite movies. The impact on the film industry is that, with, like I said, as being a setup film, the next film had viewers worldwide and excited to eager to find out what happens. Infinity War grossed over $360 million, becoming the third highest grossing US release to hit the mark after The Fate of the Furious, which is a sequel to Fast and Furious. It is a part of history as being one of the all-time best movies ever created and directed. The second movie I watched is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This is, like I said, probably another on my top three. It is probably the best individually charactered superhero movie that I like. It is based off of Captain America and kind of shows off how he starts, and I personally really like it. It's very action packed and kind of, I wouldn't say sad, but has you engaged in multiple different ways. The genre is action and adventure because there's multiple fighting scenes, and it kind of show you how he's raised and how his superpower started and where he came from. With countless fight scenes and Captain America being the protagonist, he's thrown into multiple fighting scenes, um, mainly because the movie's based around him, and you kind of find out how enemies, and it kind of goes back in history too, to the 1800s, I believe, and kind of starts off from there and to present day. That was my project. I hope you liked it. Like I said, my director was Joe Russo. Yeah.